I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. You said I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. And he said,
good mornings. And we is gonna get right into the word this here directly. First, I want to tell y'all about this year Bayou Parish Second Congregational Crawdad Fish Fry Reunion. This here years we gonna have our Crawdad Fish Fry Reunion fish fry down at Bubba Yonkers Creek, over there near Villa Platte. Bubba gonna let us use his land cause them folks down at the parish county told us last year our Crawdad Fish Fry Reunion left a lot of them wildlife out there sick. They had a lot of issues out there with them little rascals from all that good food and trash we left behind last years. Here they tells me the pecan trees out there, they will left smelling like crawdad and fish fry and mustard greens. A few of them raccoons had to go to the parish animal clinic to get their little stomach pumped out. So both y'all can say this year, since he got that land out there with them billy goats, and they raising out there a few hogs also, that they sure be gracious. Be eating up some of our crawdad and catfish and also some of our cans of trash that we leave behind. So, some of y'all folks leave here today, I want y'all to make sure that y'all see our beloved treasure every time and get y'all ticket. And make sure y'all get them tickets for little kids too. You know them little kids, they don't eat for free. Gotta buy food for them little rascals too. So y'all get y'all tickets for them grown-ups and y'all get y'all tickets for them little kids out there. Make sure y'all attend this here year Crawdad and Fish Fry Reunion for Bayou Parish. Alright now, I want to see y'all out there. Now y'all know pastors want to see y'all there, because if I don't see you out there, and if I don't see your name on the list for buying one of them tickets, you're not going to come out there and eat for free. Alright? Alright now. I love y'all. Alright now. Now it's time to get into today's message. Because I saw this fella who won them Olympic stars back there a long time ago when I was a little bump up. Say his name Catalina now. Say he was a star of the country. Boy, they really turned himself into a little gal. Oh, but Jim, what this world coming to, folks? I was surprised to see him turn himself into a little gal. Cause that fella back then, that fella was one of them Olympic stars back then. They told me over in other country, telling me when President Lincoln was alive. He ran track for President Lincoln back then a long time ago. That's what they tell me now. Before we had TV back here down here in the bayou. Alright? I just can't believe when I saw that boy looking like a little gal. And let me tell you, I was surprised to see he turned himself into a little gal, but he had them big old breasts like Mayfield Parker. And she had been growing her for over 70 years now. That little fella had saggy. I know they're a little saggy on Mayfield Parker, but they still growing much since. But that fella had them breasts, they was sticking out there like two prongs of just the lilies. I tell y'all, some of the things them doctors doing out there with them needles, stick them needles in people, they just making them just fluff up in every kind of direction, male or female. I don't know what's going on, that's why I try to stay down here in the bayou, cause especially out there, that California out there. I tell you, them people out there. But let me tell y'all this. Now, some of my pastor friends says, that ain't right. No fella turning himself into a little gal. Because in that black book, they be reading out, tell me that in the beginning, they pastor said it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. But I told them, in that black book, my friend, Percy Waka Waka Hayes for seminary school, when he read me that story from back there in that book, I think they call that book Genocides, when he read me that book back then, I got a notion of what was really going on back then. Now y'all know y'all pastor EXhale. I see things that the red folk don't see because I was born with that veil on my face. See, I was born with a veil on my face. I see things. I told them fellas, in that black book ain't telling all is. Because that story was told to me by my friend Percy Walker Hayes. That weak fella Adam got lazy and tired from naming all them animals he pastor told him to get out there and name, boy, because they just ain't have enough name for Junior and Calvin and Leroy and Thomas. That boy had to come up with a whole lot of names. He got tired. He went to sleep, fell sick right down there in the brush, and he pastor stole a rib from his belly and made that gal Eve. I'm telling y'all about that story, how Exile Pastor came to me in a vision when I had that, when that bell came over my face. Let's be giving examples to some of y'all folks in here who kind of slow now, because y'all know Exile like to make everything clear, because I talk very clear and plain, because I learned English when I was 4 years old. Kind of like when Brother Bonnie Baby stole that rib off Brother Pee Wee plate and last year crawdad fish by reunion. When Brother Pee Wee got so drunk off that moonshine that they didn't figure I was known they had snuck in. Doggone Brother Pee Wee head fell smack dab in the plate, and Brother Bonnie Baby took that rib off his plate and gave to his sister Bailey, his wife. Oh yeah, y'all don't think I didn't see that, does y'all? But old Exile Pastor don't miss nothing going on with his sheep folk. Y'all took that rib off Brother Pee Wee plate and he ain't even know it. When that drunken fool woke up and saw a rib missing, he thought he had ate it. I'm telling y'all. That is what that boy Adam, that what he pastor did. He stole a rib out that man that side and made that gal. That what he did, I'm telling y'all. But back to what I figures out about in that back book in the beginning. They be reading out. That Adam Pastor man say, let us make man in his image, in our image. Who was he talking to? I tell y'all, he was talking to Byron and Billy. He was talking to two other fellas, not no gal folks. That's why he said in man instead of man made gal, because Adam was made in the image of 3 men folks. That's why he say, let us make man in our image. And our image didn't include no gal. So that tell Exile Pastor right there that it was 3 men folk back then when everything started in that black book. See, look here now. Let Exile Pastor make it a little more clear for y'all here. It wasn't no gal in the beginning of that black book. That was all fellas, and I think them fellas was probably sideways. I ain't no accusation, accuse them of anything now. But they was all wearing white long dresses, and they had wings on like no little gals. Now we just know, ain't no fella gonna put on no long white dress. Now I've been living down here in the bayou for over 76 years now. I ain't never seen no real fella put on no dress and put no wings on. But I'm not gonna accuse Adam, he passing them. But I'm just telling y'all right now, if y'all read that black book, if you read between or before, I tell y'all, when my friend Percy Waka Waka, he read that stuff to me. I read not between the lines, I read before the lines. In that beginning at that day, it was that boy Adam, he pastor, Byron and Billy. 3 fellas. Wasn't no gals nowhere around. I tell y'all. What them fellas now, I don't know, like I say, I don't know what them fellas was doing, but I tell you like this here, if you put 3 fellas in a prison for any length of time with no gals around, there's gonna be some shady things going on. Look out. All I say is this. Now, y'all don't think those 3 fellas was up there having no doing that old gay touching thing on there. Do y'all like they be doing that old prison when there were no gals around? That's what Exile Pastor don't care nothing about. A boy or a gal getting hitched. I just got no problem with them. The only problem that I got with them is when they tell me that I got to wear my patent leather Broham shoes don't match my cotton double knit suit. Tries to get me to wear those pink loafers and argyle sweaters. That's the only problem Exile Pastor got with them sideways folks. Only problem Exile got with them. They just got to leave my fashion taste alone. Cause I've been wearing my styles a long time. And I don't need no fella that ain't no fella, no gal ain't no gal, tell me how to wear my clothes. Especially down here in the bayou. So, like I was watching that boy Jerry Springer, like he said. Let's recap. So what's we learned today? In the beginning, it was that boy. It wasn't Adam and Eve. It was Adam, pastor, Byron, and Billy. 3 fellas with a whole lot of fashion style taste. Alright now, it's my favorite time of the service. Time for y'all to give back to the church. This here money church offering was mighty low. Y'all know y'all can do better than that. Don't let Exile Pastor have to do another talk on that. Y'all giving y'all portions. So come on down and give back wide old Exile Pastor while saying that old going home song. And don't y'all forget to donate to my 2014 Air Ranger Swamp Boat Fund so I can bring the word to them heathen folks back down in the Bayou Pitch. Alright. Leroy Thompson say, money come to me.
So I just walk the streets telling the people about Jesus. From corner to corner, from door to door. But they all make fun of me and say I'm a nobody, trying to tell